This is Skagway, and this is Broadway, the center of town. And a long time ago, this is where the gold rush and the outlaws, and it was a ruthless area. However, today it's a very provincial town, and it's a great town for tourists.
When you're at a fork in the road.
The Red Onion Saloon in Skagway is notorious for finding ladies of the night.
There's too many
Hard sometimes being a madam.
On a good day, it's hard to be a madam.
Today it's hot.
That makes it sort of a wet day to be a madam.
We give very good lip service upstairs, though, as madams. That's our highlight of the day.
Giving lip service.
We give very good tour. We can get them up.
I do
Pretty
enjoy getting
fast.
off. That's a good part of being a madam.
Yeah, getting off of work.
And you do this with the gold miners?
Yes. Plenty of
All
miners.
sorts of gold miners.
Thousands a day that come off the ships.
I like a miner with big nuggets.
Big gold nuggets.
Where do we find them?
You tell me. Big nuggets or a nice big gold poke.
When you get to pinch the gold poke. That's my favorite part of the day.
Sticking my fingers in there, feeling around, squeezing nuggets.
This is a glacially carved valley. Back in the thousands of years ago, a glacier moved through this valley and out into the and carved out this whole inlet. So a glacially carved inlet is called a fjord.
The Gold Rush Cemetery has many stories of the town that have been buried there. This train took me through the Yukon route, viewing lots of glaciers and mountains bearing heights reaching for the sky. This is John from the Yukon. This is John from the Yukon. This is John from the Yukon. St. Andrew's Church still stands from the Gold Rush era. This is the best way to see Alaska. In the bubble-top train, you can not only view the scenery, but you can also dine. The dredge is what the miners use to sort their gold.
Now by individuals that bought them from the FE company, and with the price of gold where it is, they're actively mining the tailings and reclaiming, and now going all the way down to the bedrock, of which these dredges could not work because it would break the lips and the buckets and it would cause downtime. So my job on this property is actually to create the concentrate that you pan in the panning area. Directly behind me in the first third of the flume, there's a wing coming out with water flushing into it. In that area, there is sheet metal with holes drilled in it, so anything weighing more than water will drop out of suspension down through those holes and get flushed out into that wing. At the beginning of the day, I have a myriad of mess. And by the end of the day, I have the panning experience for everybody that comes here. I shovel the wings out, I take it to the poke shack, I process it one more time to know exactly what my yield is. The bigger nuggets just go in my pocket. Everything else goes back to the poke shack, they shovel it into the bags and you pan. What he will tell you is that gold weighs 18 times more than anything else in your pan. You want it to drop underneath your fine sands and let the water do the work. Because at the end, what we want you to find is placer gold.
And of course, the gold stampede itself is a magnificent story of great interest to Europeans like myself.
In Dawson City, the funniest experience is trying a sourdough cocktail.
In recognition that James, in the presence of witnesses, drank an authentic sourdough cocktail, thereby following in the wayward, even staggering footsteps of Captain Riverrat, has proven to be a person capable of almost anything, and is therefore fully entitled to bear this certificate with such rights and privileges as may, at any drunken moment, be decided upon. Now, James, you may drink it fast, you may drink it slow, but whatever you do, your lips have to touch that toe. And don't swallow it. Don't swallow it, or you owe me $250. Are you serious? Yes. Absolutely. Oh, there you go.
Did you know that Gertie's is a popular gambling casino and an entertainment hall in Dawson City? Alaska is a very magical place because Holland America provides not only the cruise, but a land excursion where you can go into the wilderness and see great animals through the Denali Park, and there's so many incredible mountains and pine trees and just so much to see. Animals, animals, animals everywhere. The McKinley Chateau Resort in Denali Park lays at the foot of the mountains.
Who'd have thought a guy like me could crumble? I'm sure that not a soul would ever guess.
River rafting is an incredible, exhilarating experience. I can't wait to return and do this again.
I used to think that I was strong. I used to think the world revolved around me. Never thought that I was wrong.
Holland America for 3 nights was absolutely incredible. And then we got off the ship in Skagway. What a great city. It takes you back in time. And then we went off to Dawson City where we discovered gold. Imagine that. And of course, we're here in Denali Park. This is on top of the world. It's an extraordinary adventure where the mountains just reach for the sky and there are glaciers throughout the year. This has been a dream come true. Alaska, I love it. Glacier mountains and more rolling mountains appear everywhere. They rise from the floor of the ocean through the flats of the greens.
What?
No, I'm just here, that's all. Just want to...
Your thing's not open.
No,
oh, you can see yourself?
Yeah, I can see it. So I'm fine. Amazing. Alaska is a very special destination. Holland America has an incredible cruise and land excursions which take you through the countryside. And we were in Dawson City where we searched for gold, and then we went to Skagway, which looks like, I would say, a Hollywood movie set. And then, of course, we're here, we're back to nature. This is Denali Park, and it's an endless park. I thought Central Park was large. This is enormous. Until next week, I'm Jon Haggins, the GlobeTrotter. I'll see you then.